Hello guys, welcome to a new video, I guess. So this is a stream about a game called DRAMAtical Murder, and if you are looking up DRAMAtical Murder or live or anything like that, you probably know or notice anyways that this is basically just a new, I don't know. It's like it's a game where like you play to try to fight some kind of like over. Hey, what's up guys? My name is BTM and crap. I screwed up again. Hello people, welcome to Game Jolt Asia. Today we're going to be playing a game called DRAMAtical Murder. And I'm not sure how well this will work. It's kind of just like a hope for the best, hoping that everything will kind of work well. Heaven knows if it will, but you know, it's good to give it a try, I guess. So, yeah. I'm gonna just hold up just a little bit longer, just a couple seconds, and I will start the game. All right. So the point of this game right now, what we're going to try to aim for is try to get Kojaku and Alba good ending, and yeah, you'll see. So I'll try to narrate as much as possible, unless it's narrated in the background or whatever. But it should be simple. You really came. I think I just skipped the dialogue. Oh, that part in the story doesn't really matter too much.
はい、お電話ありがとうございます。ジャンクショップ平凡です。ちょっとお尋ねしたいんですけど。はい。そちらのお店でオールメイト用の S2 型。はい、扱ってます。
Alright.
そうですか。ご注文でしょうか。
Alright, so apparently, this guy is basically just the main character you're going to be playing as, and you work in, like, this shop called Junction Heiban, and what you do, you literally just sell stuff as a job, get calls and such.
はい。もしよかったら、今日お店が終わった後にでも会えたりしませんかね。
This is weird.
いや、なんていうか、ほら、声がね、あなたの声、なんていうか、ずいぶんいい声してるな、なんて思っちゃったりして。
What?
いえいえ、そんなまさかとんでもない。大
Creepy
変
old
恐
person
縮で
trying
す。
to ask him,
とこ
meet
ろで
him.
お客様、一つ思い出したことがありましてよろしいですか？
This guy's trying to meet him because of his voice. Oh man. Alright.
実はですね、先ほど S2 型カスタムパーツのお話をされてましたが、今度そのシリーズの新しいタイプを先行で入荷するんですよ。
Alright.
それでですね、ただいまお得意様だけに特別にご紹介するという形、おそらく人気商品なのですぐに売り切れてしまうと思うのですが、今予約していただければ確実にご購入いただけ。でももちろんこれはお得意様限定の特別なご案内ですので、ご予約いただければ
This guy.
サービスいたしますよ。
I was like, he's trying to, you know, get the guy to buy the products and stuff. Because what he does is he, like, uses his voice. Now that I've heard, like, a few people compliment him over the voice and such. He's trying to use that to, like, get people to buy stuff. Service. Service.
かしこまりました。ありがとうございます。それでは今からお客様の個人データを。はい、ありがとうございました。それでは今後とも当店をどうもはあ
As soon as I hang up the phone, I let out a huge sigh. Although I do it knowingly, speaking to the customers with an ulterior motives is really annoying. Well, if it goes well, I'm sure to sell something, so it's fine. Your voice is so wonderful. I need to meet you no matter what. Among the people who contact the shop by phone, there are an awful lot of guys who say that. They want to meet me when all they know is my voice. If I was a woman, it'd be better, but usually a guy wouldn't ask another guy something like that. At first, I could handle them well, but like anything else, or like anyone else would, I would become irritated whenever it kept happening. Oh man. But it also became easier to entice customers to buy products. This is stupid. From then on, like that phone call just now, I could make even more sales. Strangely enough, though, it didn't happen in the actual shop. Sometimes a customer comes to meet after a telephone call, but I just play it off. They all end up leaving without noticing the owner of the voice was me. Since there's not much harm done, I just think, well, whatever, and leave it be. I stretch my arms out wide and place my eyes on the digital clock in the counter. This shop provides a variety of things ranging from small expendable supplies to specialized metal parts at a bargain price. Junk shop Paybon. I was attracted by the subtleness of the store name and started working here. I wonder how long it's been anyway. It was a long time ago. I was spacing out and my elbow on the counter, and had my elbow on the counter when the rang on my arm. A coil is something like a mobile phone, but it's much more convenient than just that. Phone calls, messages, payments, identification, and of course watching TV can all be done with this one machine. Okay. Captive Princess. Is it a new kind of advertisement? The adults are kind, maybe. It'll probably continue like, please help me, I'm troubled by my aching body, or something like that. Delete. As I was handling my coil, something slammed into my waist. I fall from the chair, and something heavy lands on my back. 3 giggling voices, the culprits had to be. Oh god, I hate these children. Oh, shut up. I hate these kids. The evil brat siblings finally appeared. The eldest son, Kiyo, the second son, Nao, and the eldest daughter, Mio. A group of annoying neighborhood kids who only come here to go on regular rampages. These kids, like, they have no self-control, if you haven't noticed that yet. Oh no, he's not. No. No, it's just his voice after looking at my coil or at my shoulder, and the remaining 2 hear it and lean all over me. I'm gonna suffocate. Oh wow. Right. Yeah, totally. You sketchy child, shut up. Jesus. Yeah, whatever. Oh, shut up. Oh crap. You serious now? I jolt up, legs wobbling, and try to shake them off. They don't care if I say that they're childish. There's no way those kids would give up just like that. Yeah. Oh, shut up, child. Get out of the Get out of the shop!
ってやばんね。
Ah, get out of the shop, children.
お前らな。ってゲ
I was shocked when I looked at my coil. At some point, it started to display a completion screen. Oh yeah, and I had a feeling I heard a strange sound from it a while ago. Maybe I accidentally pushed a button while I was messing with the kids. I hope I didn't download some strange program.
ああもう最悪じゃねえか。
As I stand there confused, the retro bell on the front door rings.
今日の届け先はちょっと遠かったな。
Alright. The store manager, Haga-san, who had been out for a delivery, was back.
ハガさん。
I think those little, name things
遅
are
く
really...
なりました、青葉くん。
Those, name things are really stupid. They're, really dumb. They're way too dramatic. I mean, I know the game's, called DRAMAtical, but still, oh my god. It's freaking crazy. Alright, Haga-san's smiling face droops when he sees the evil rats. Considering the damage they caused to the shop, well, it's a natural reaction. Oh, you kids. Hello, you're here.
いいよ。あれ取って
Kyo,
よ。
take that down.
ちょっと待ってろ。
You
キヨったら意外と小さいのね。
guys are stupid.
なんだと？
I said you're stupid. Now get out of here.
こらこら君たち、店の中で遊んだら危ないよ。怪我をしてしまうからね。
Oh, yeah, okay.
君たち。
Oh, shut
あ
up.
あ、うるさいな。うるさいハゲ。
Oh, crap. You just triggered him.
あ、
Oh, boy. He said it. The air around Haga-san freezes. The children playing there. Excuse me for asking, but...
そう、今、
What was that just now?
何とおっしゃいました。さあ、もう一回言ってみてください。最初の言葉はは
ゲシク。ハゲシク。お腹が減ったから帰る。よし帰るぞ。帰るよ。
Oh, crap. The evil brats run out of the store at full speed. Bah, what was the continuation of Bah? What happened to the Bah?
ああそうだ店長。そうだ聞いてくださいよ。
Start talking in a hurry to the mumbling Haga-san.
A パーツの S シリーズの注文が最近また増えてきたんですよ。
Okay then. Parts?
はい。いやーさすがですね。やっぱり店長の読み通りでしたね。前月より売り上げ 50%。
Ooh, more sales. Since his voice happens.
そうです。増量です。売り上げ倍増です。
Alright.
売り上げ倍増。
Yes, indeed, sir. We got all the sales rising.
それは良かったです。
Yeah, I'm sure it is,
そ
Pub.
んなに売れてるということでしたら、もう少しストックを厚くしておきましょうかね。
Yeah, we should. Not going to, though. After Haga-san listens to my good news, he finally returns to normal. What a relief. That was dangerous. Haga-san is so outrageous that once he snaps, he begins to act violently. When he returned to his usual state, he pushed up his glasses and raised his eyebrows and laughed.
いやー、本当に全く困った子供たちですね。
です。
やんちゃすぎるところさえなければ可愛い。
ですよね。
Alright then. I'm still surprised no matter how many times I see him change to almost a different person. I think it's said that people like that are so fast to flip the switch.
そうだ、青葉くん。
Haga-san walks to the counter and picks up a paper bag by his feet.
申し訳ないんですけど、この荷物を発送してきてもらえませんか。今日はそのまま上がって構いませんので。
いいんですか？
ええ。実はですね、これから急にお客さんが来ることになったんです。
そういうことなら了解っす。
I pick up my bag next to me and take the paper bag from Haga-san. As I check the slip, I notice that the destination is a bit far. This package is going to the courier. Why the heck is Skype open right now? This package is going to the courier.
それじゃ行ってきます。あとお疲れ様でした。
Alright.
はい、お疲れ様。
I bow at the widely smiling Hagasan and step outside. The time display on my coil reads 3 p.m. Some people mingle in this area even though it is a back street. There were several routes I could use to get to the courier. I wondered which one would be the fastest. So I take a soft lump of fur out of my bag with both hands and put it on my shoulder. While holding the sleeping lump of fur, I started up by pressing my hand against his forehead. Ren,
起きろ。
wake up. Yes. Alright. When I call him, he opens his deep black eyes with a click. Yes, the dog has a voice. It's called an All Might. Get used
運
to
び
it.
屋まで行きたいんだけど、一番早いルートを検索してくれ。
了解。
Suddenly, Ren touches his paws to my upper arm.
東の241通りは検問のために封鎖。バスは点検のために運休。北のターミナルを迂回した方が早い。
Alright.
そっか、サンキュー。
When I pat his head, Ren barks and wags his tail.
よっしゃ、それじゃ行きますか。
Alright. This is the intro now, so this is gonna be fun. Let's have fun with this one. You guys get to enjoy the introduction. So this game is basically, it's a long game. It's like a, you know, you get tons of dialogue, but every now and again you will get a choice, and that will affect how the game ends. It's a truly nice game if you like to sit through a lot of dialogue. I'm gonna try to get every ending. That's Kojiku. That's Noise. That's Mink. That's Clear. And yeah. That's Alba, of course, the character we're going to be playing. There's the brats and the Hagasan's grandma. Freaking, I think it's hard to. There's a lot of characters in front of me right now. It's a lot of characters. But yeah, basically we try to work with my friends and try to get rid of some kind of gangs and such that work for evil. There's a guy that works in a company called Two Way, and he basically tries to make it so you know, are brain controlled. You basically work for them in some way or another. But yeah, the game will explain later on. But yeah, so this is DRAMAtical Murder. I'm sure you will like it if you've stuck around so far. It's pretty nice. Alright. Nitro and Shirel made that. Alright. It's the best way to travel around here is by foot. It's what everyone else does. The transportation system in the old residence districts is pretty bad. There's a big street running through the center of the city, and sometimes there may be a bus or a train or even a taxi. But they also can be cancelled or delayed without a notice, so they're not really reliable. The roads might be blocked at any time too, so nobody trusts the public transportation. Even now, there are hardly any cars on the street. There's only one taxi waiting in the vein, and some junked cars parked by the roadside. The sidewalk is filled with people coming and going. The most reliable thing you could have are your own legs. The hopeless old resident is divided into north, south, east, and west. They're similar, but have some differences. For example, the East Districts, where both Habon and my home are, is a residential area mixed with parts of some downtown. The whole district is relatively safe, and it's easy to get your hands on various things. The North District is off limits area and has even become something like a ghost town. It's unsafe. When West District is a residential area, the West District is a residential area, but you can't really do much shopping there. It's the South District that is full of clothing shops, game arcades, and entertainment facilities, so a lot of young people go there. And even if you go further than the North District, there's a Platinum Jail, a place full of celebrities and corporate purveyors, whatever, big words. Platinum Jail is one of the 5 Japanese conglomerates, whatever. And when 2A Inc. Bought this island, Mitarijima, God, I'm stupid. They transformed it into a members-only entertainment area. If the stories I've heard are true, everything there seems to be luxurious. Starting with the Oval Tower, standing in the center of the city, there are huge casinos, movie theaters, shopping malls, and hotels. Anyway, it's packed with all sorts of things. Basically, you can't become a member unless you've been invited, but the membership fee is about enough to buy this whole island, or so I've heard. Of course, people here in the old resident can't get in the Platinum Jail. The old resident is, so to speak, like a asylum. It's so tentatively managed to the degree that barely anyone can live here. But that's it. The police who only acts big are teamed up with Yazuka and do whatever they want. So it's a huge difference between here and Platinum Jail. It's not like we can do anything about it. Even if we're unhappy, we can't do anything but endure and swallow it. Even so, it's often said that there's no place like home, so once you get used to it, living here is unexpectedly comfortable. We're not concerned so badly that we can't live. We have our own nice days. I don't wish for much. I don't mind if it continues like this. The people in the old the resident district live thinking that... God, I can't speak. Alba. Ren pokes his head out of the bag and taps my arm with his paw.
どうした？
考えすぎだ。思考回路がショートするぞ。
マジか？つか、どんだけ貧弱な思考回路な。
比較対象をごく一般的な成人男性として、その思考回路の強度を仮に100とすると、青葉の思考回路の強度は。
いい、そういうのはいいから。その説明で余計にショートする。
そうか。
I involuntarily smile at Ren's earnest answer and stroke his head. Ren is a dog-type Allmates. Allmates are the artificial life forms with intelligence, generally used as support for new work tools. They can research interest and virtual space for information, and of course they can also be used to shop online. Depending on the model, it's also possible to use one as a helping hand around the house, and they play an active part as a partner in the net game called Rhyme. There are many types of Allmates. Among them are animal types, which have many different forms. Many people love them as pets. Ren and I have been together for quite a long time too, and I'm not exaggerating to say that I would even call them my partner. Even as Allmates improve and new models come out, I wouldn't abandon Ren even if hell froze over.
青葉、近道をするなら次の道を右だ。
Oh, crap. That's the backlog. Okay.
あっぶね。通り過ぎるとこだった。
Following Ren's instructions, I enter a narrow side street. Once I get here, through here, I'll close the courier. The thing that acts as a divider to the 4 parts of the old residence district is a street called Aoyagi Street. I can't freaking pronounce. On Aoyagi Street, there are a lot of stores where you can get common items cheaply. In contrast, there are maniac hobby stores in the back streets. As I walk on the side street, a group leading untidily against a dirty wall stand out. Like guys taking turns biting silver drug sheet, that's the sort of atmosphere. What's wrong with punk kids these days? There was a time when I thought those kinds of kids or kinds of things were normal. I was the same. But hey, it's not like I'm old enough to speak like a grandpa. I'm finished with that sort of thing, totally. As I pass between the guys hanging out, the contents of their loud conversation reach my ears. So yeah. Oh crap, I can't speak.
なんだそりゃ、強制ライム参加かよ。そうそう、まさしくそれだよ。道端でいきなりライム仕掛けられて、しかも相手がすっ。でもそれって臼井がいない状態ってことだろ。それができるらしいんだよな。よくわかんねえけど。つか、準備も何もしてねえのに戦うとか無理じゃね？拒否。問答無用らしい。とにかく強制的に引っ張られてボコられるってんで、まさしく辻斬りだよ。やべえなそれ。
It seems to be talking about Rime. Rime is an avatar-type online fighting game. When opponents connect their consciousness online with a device, they can experience a virtual battle that feels real. There's no notifications as to when and where it's going to happen. When Usui, who performs the holding and judging of the game, appears, then that game becomes the field. At first, it was a free game made by an amateur. The rules were loose, and apparently there were no Usui either. When it gains popularity fast, 2A affiliated companies finally became sponsors. Then there was a straightening of the system with the adding of Usui and the set of official rules, which is what Rime is today. Well, since I'm not doing Rime, it doesn't concern me. I pass through the alley and walk on Aoyagi Street again. I can see the courier signs at the ends of the wide road. While walking towards it, I notice a thick crowd in the middle of the road. It seemed to be a loud fight. Curious onlookers gathered around and made noise. I continue to walk, trying to avoid the whole mess. A stir in the crowd suddenly occurs, followed by a shrill scream. I look into the center between the curious onlookers, standing at my tiptoes. A big bulky man shamefully lies on the ground while another man next to him. The man is standing facing away from me, so even so I immediately recognize him. A bright red kimono and a big sword. It can only be him.
図体の割に大したことねえな。せっかく彼女の前だってのに台無しじゃねえか。
Oh, for God's sake.
こうちゃくさん、かっこいい、素敵。
Shut up. I mean, okay. When Coach Q taps the sword on his shoulder, the hard-eyed girls rush to him while stepping on the man laying on the ground. Sheesh.
本当にすみませんでした。
A woman who is standing at a distance approaches Kojiku and apologetically lowers her head in a bow.
私も公爵さんに髪を結ってもらいたいって生意気なのよ。そうよ。部をわきまえなさいよね。
The embarrassed woman seems to be the lover of the man still laying on the street. Perhaps the two tried to enter Kojiku's shop and started an uproar or something. Kojiku controls the surrounding woman gently with hand gestures and smiles at the bowing woman.
お嬢さん、そう思ってくれるのは神結冥利に尽きるぜ。けどな、みんな俺の大事なお客さんなんだ。順番はちゃんと守ってもらわねえとな。
はい。
彼氏もちっと強引だったが、あんたを思ってのことだ。あんまり責めてやるなよ。
Okay, the troubled woman's expression changes incredibly quickly. Her eyes sparkle and she blushes up to her cheeks. Did this really have to happen? The other surrounding women apparently didn't like where this was going, so they start to push around the enchanted woman.
ちょっと、いつまでそこにいんのよ。どいてよ。ゴージャクさん、汗かいたでしょ。これ、さっき買ったばかりのハンカチなんですけど、もしよかったら使ってください。
いや、そりゃ悪いだろう。気に入って買ったんだろう。自分で使いな。
いいです。ゴージャクさんに使っていただけるなら、きっとこのハンカチも本望です。
本望ね。そこまで言われて断ったんじゃ男がスタルってもんだ。そんじゃありがたく使わせてもらうぜ。
Alright, he uses the handkerchief and stuff. Okay, thanks. There it is, his famous lady killer smile. At least that's what I call it. The handkerchief woman goes into a weakened state and attracts glares full of terrible jealousy. Every single woman seems to be poised for the kill.
さっさと行くか。
I've seen this act many times. Disgusted, I start to separate from the crowd.
青葉。
Crap. I don't know what, I know that everyone's attention is now directed to me. I don't call out to me, not now. This is bad. I pretend like I didn't notice. I turned on my heels and quickly start to walk away.
おい、待てって。
Kochiku, disregarding my attitude, runs after me and catches my arm. Here we go again.
コージャック。青葉。やっぱり青葉じゃねえか。
Yo.
なんだよ、水くせえな。いたんなら声かけろって。
まあ、仕事中に。
仕事中？配達か。
Kochiku breathes out and smiles. The surrounding women's eyes become hearts again. That smiling is his habit from a long time ago. But there is plenty of women who still fall for it like this. It's like his sub-weapon. However, there are many two people, so speaking his difficult... God, I can't speak. However, there are too many people speaking is difficult. And the women's eyes are scary. God, I can't speak. You know,
お前も仕事中だろ。なんか騒ぎ。
ああ、こいつが列を無視しようとしたからよ。ちょいと軽くな。
Kojiku points at the man who is face down on the road.
お前、いい加減にしとかないと、そのうち刺されるぞ。
刺される？
見りゃわかるでしょうが。
Feeling jaded, I look at the women who are glaring back at me. It almost feels like they're saying, it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. If you get close to Kojiku, I'll never forgive you. With nothing but their glares.
まあ大丈夫だろう。つか、俺がそう簡単に刺されるように見えるか？
Kojiku lifts the edges of his mouth into a smile and laughs. This guy... But he certainly is skilled, so I won't say anything. Kojiku has been aware of the merits of his looks for a long time now, and not to put it bluntly, he's a casually confident man that's pretty good at fighting. He works at a woman's hairdresser at his own pace, and he seems to be quite famous for it. He works according to his own whims and sets his signs when he wants to. There's no notice, and he doesn't take reservations. Despite that, people always line up immediately. When Kojiku touches your hair, it's supposed to send you to heaven. I can't even imagine how that works. Through my own years, this guy acts like nothing but cheap.
とにかく女遊びはほどほどにしとけよ。影で泣いてる女がどんだけいるんだか。
んなこと言ってもな、しょうがねえだろう。スウェゼン食わぬは男の恥だし、女はこの世の宝だし。女は綺麗で可愛い。だから。
Wow.
ゴージャクさん、素敵。
Wow. He's great.
まあ、
Well,
そ
I'm
れでいいん
good.
じゃないですかね。
Well, I guess it's fine. I'm just
俺
going
も
to
行く
leave it
わ。
at that then. I'm good. Right.
ゴージャクさん、ちょっと。
As soon as I was finished talking, the women went back to mobbing Kojaku. Standing in the middle, Kojaku looks at me as if he just remembered
ああ、そ
something.
うだ。また近々お前んとこ行くから、タエさんによろしく。
へいへい。
Good God, that guy's like really weird. Okay, while listening to the woman's bubbling voices from behind, I walked to the courier. A specialized shipping office, delivery works. I enter through the sign bearing automatic doors and am greeted by the smiling face of Yoshi-san, who sits at the reception desk.
いらっしゃいませ。
お疲れ様です。
I bow slightly and put the paper bag on the counter. A small dog with dangling glossy fur sits proudly on the counter and closely watches my movements. It's the sign of this dog, it's the sign of the shop. God, I can't speak. It's the sign dog of the shop, Yoshi-san's all mate, Clara.
これお願いします。
I'd like to send this, please.
はいはい。
Yes, yes. I'll take care of it. Alright. With experienced hands, Yoshi-san checks the address and pushes a nearby button. A box next to the counter opens and she throws the paper bag inside. The courier is a shipping service that sends packages immediately to anywhere in the old resident district. Even though we're on a small island, no one could possibly walk the same distance within a day. That's why in this town, where automobiles and such are inconvenient, it's very useful. Now then, with this, my work today is
それじゃ
finished.
失礼します。
青葉ちゃん、この後お店へ戻るの？
いや、今日は帰ります。店長が店早く閉めるから、これ終わったら帰っていいって。
あら、そうなの。いいわね。だって今夜はダンナラの最終回じゃない。リアルだ。
ダン？何ですか？
やったもう。
Hmm.
この間教えて。
あ、そうでしたっけ？何でしたっけ？
ドラマよ、ドラマ。チークダンスでさようならよ。今日でついにどちらをパートナーに選ぶか決まるのよ。
Hmm.
私は断然カイザー松岡がいいと思うの。あの爽やかな笑顔にちょっぴりの S 気がたまらないのよね。
はあ。
Right. Yoshi-san wraps her hair around her finger and looks absent-minded with eyes like a girl in love. Well, she isn't really a bad person.
じゃあ俺そろそろ。
そういえばね、おばちゃん、聞いた？
Can you not shut
ほ
up,
ら、
please?
あの話よ、あの話。もしかしたら知ってるかもしれないんだけど。
Alright. Yoshi-san seems to be quite serious and draws her eyebrows together while beckoning. She's not a bad person. I give up and bring my face close to hers. There are no other people in the shop, but for some reason Yoshi-san starts to speak in a whispering voice.
ほら、北の氷河谷あるじゃない？あの治安が悪い地区。もともといい噂のないところだけど、最近特に物騒な噂を聞くのよ。
はあ。
あの辺にね、 超極悪非道な死刑囚がリーダーをやってるチームがいるらしいのよ。
ああ、スクラッチでしたっけ。なんかやばい連中が最近。
そうそう、刑務所の囚人たちで作られたチームらしいじゃない。確かちょっと前にもあの辺で誰か誘拐されたとか建物が壊されたとかそんな話があったでしょ。怖いわよね。夜道なんておちおち一人で歩けないわよ。警察なんて全然頼りにならないしね。それどころか警察だって私たちに何するかわからないし。ほんと生きにくい世の中よね。
It's true that the police of the old resident district hardly do their jobs. They don't care if the crimes are committed. For example, when passing a policeman, if you get on his or her nerves, even just a little bit, you'll be punched, or in the worst case, arrested. They're just like Yasuka, or Yakuza.
ああ、やだやだ。私も早く帰りたいわ。ねえ、もし帰りに襲われちゃったりしたらどうしよう。
え、
Ichi-san sends me a meaningful look with sparkling eyes.
大丈夫じゃない
I
です
think
か
you'll be
ね。
fine.
なになに青葉ちゃんひどい。私の一体何が大丈夫だっていう。
ああ、じゃあ俺はこの辺で。
ちょっと、
え、
あの青いのはどうしたのかしら。
あら、クララちゃん、レンちゃんに会いたいの。そうよね、クララちゃんとレンちゃん仲良しだものね。
God, this place can't leave me alone. Can I just leave?
ああ、今日はあいにくい家に。
Unfortunately, I left him at home.
そのカバンに入ってい
He's
る
in the bag of yours, isn't he?
私に挨
Were you
拶をしな
going
い
to
で帰る
leave
つも
without
り？
having him say hello to me? When she presses me like that, I know I can't escape anymore. I'm sorry, Ren, but endure it for a little while. I take out a Ren who's in the sleep mode from the bag and tap its head slightly to start him.
青葉、どうした？
レン、クララちゃんに。
Ren's tails and ears droop. Tails, God, I can't speak. In front of him is the cocky Clara-chan, who had, being held by Yoshi-san.
どうしたの？まだ眠っているのかしら。
ごきげんよう。
ごきげんよう、レン。
Clara wags her tail joyfully, and Yoshi-san, lowers the corners of her eyes and smiles.
クララちゃんとレンちゃんは仲良しね。
それじゃあ挨拶も終わったし、今度こそこの辺で。
ああ、待って、ちょっと待って。
え、
How many things you gotta tell me? Just tell me it in one place.
ちょっ
Jesus.
と待ってね。悪いわね、帰るところ。
Oh, wow. When I was freed from Yoshi-san and went out, it was already nighttime.
ね
Rain, good job back there.
避けて通れないのであれば仕方ない。
Rain crouches down in the bag warily. Claire seems to like Ren in such a manner that when our eyes meet, it looks like she's begging for help. The personality of all mates can be set to one's liking. It changes with each environment little by little. As a result, a difference comes out in the chemistry between all mates, and just like with people. Ren seems to not like Clara. Unfortunately for Ren, I think it's a bit entertaining.
青葉こそ大丈夫か？
なんとか。
After Yoshi-san stopped me, I was treated to a cake and had a huge amount of whipped cream on it. She made it in a cooking class. More accurately, I was forced to eat it all. Thanks to that, now I have a severe heartburn.
さあ、帰るか。
Jeez. Kinda hate Yoshi-san. She's kind of annoying. I mean, she's not a bad person, but like, holy crap. Can you just, like, chill? Okay, I pat I pat Ren's back to encourage my fellow soldier who had barely evaded death and began to walk towards home. The town was now dressed in lights, and flashy neon signs lit up the shops everywhere. Because illegal construction isn't regulated, the sky of the old resident district is now covered with the shadows of distorted buildings. That's why it's kind of like dark even during the day. When night falls, groups like that almost seem like they were hiding until they come out. Ribstees groups gather too. There's a completely different vibe than daytime. Ribsters are people in old districts teaming up and fight against God, I can't speak. Ribsters are people in old districts teaming up and fight in turf wars themselves. In turf wars. Alright, because Ribstees is older than Rhyme, the guys doing Rib look down on the ones mostly doing Rhyme. The Ribsters think of those who do Rhyme as big-headed, wise guys who live in their own fantasy worlds. But since it seems like some Ribsters that are switching to Rhyme, but it seems like some Ribsters that are now switching to Rhyme, lately there have been many quarrels between the two groups. While I advance through the lively atmosphere, my hand is suddenly grabbed from behind.
おお、これブレインナッツのジャケットじゃん。
The person who grabs my arm is a frivolous man whose hair is dyed red, probably younger than me.
なあ、このデザインって今プレミアついて。やっべえ、俺これすげえ欲しいんすけど。なあ、お兄さん。
The red-haired guy looks at me with an artificial smile.
駅前の店で売ってるよ。
They sell these at the shop in front of the station. When I try to shake his hand with great efforts, the redhead looks at me angrily.
ちょっと待てって。お前なんだよその態度。俺は今ここでこれが欲しいって言ってんだよ。 つかさ、俺らバグボムなんだけどさ、知ってるよね、バグボム。
God, these guys are annoying.
舐めてんの?
Like, I hate people like this. I really just do hate the people in the streets that just don't know how to chill. They don't know how to kind of leave me alone because I'm not into that sort of crap. Okay, the green-haired guy holds out his wrist proudly. On it is a tattoo of a winking girl with enormous breasts leaning over a pink bomb. Whoa. Aren't these guys ashamed of having someone carve that on them? And I haven't heard of bunk bomb before. Even though this tattoo would also be a thing that people in teams do. I knew very well that these guys were underlings, because they're only that. They like to pick up fights openly like this. Lame. Ah, what you just say now?
出せっつったんだよ。
Oh, roasted.
あ
Boring type of
お前
roast.
どこのチームよ。
入ってねえし。
はあ、まさかのノーマーク？マジか。
Red and green look at each other and started to smile stupidly.
ありえね
Wow. There are targets used as symbols in Rib, and the team's tag art is tattooed somewhere on your body when you join. Those who don't have a tattoo are assumed to not do Rib, and that's why it's common that no marks become targets of diversion for Ribsters. There's no team that holds a grudge if you happen to kill a no mark.
へえ、ノーマークってことはやっちゃっていいんだ。余裕っしょ。お兄さんさ、ちょっと一緒にあっち行こうよ。な？その辺にしとけよ。
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mizuki's coming in the background now. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you now. Red and green throw an exaggerated glare at the voice coming from behind them.
こいつに絡むと
顎砕かれるぞ。
はあ、何お前誰？
As soon as the green-haired one sees the owner of the voice, his facial expression stiffens.
やばいよ。何がだよ、こいつ。は？ドライジュース？
こいつの必殺技知ってるか？狐のかかと落としっつーの。一発食らうと。
ドライジュースなら最初からそう言えよ。
Wow.
行こうぜ。
I really do like Mizuki in this part of the story, not later on, but I do like him right now. I do respect him. That's pretty cool. He legit just tries to save you. Witnessing that, the guy behind me laughs.
だっせーな、おい。
That was pretty
人間くらい
lame.
なら最初から喧嘩売るなっつーの。
Already knowing his identity, I turned around.
よ、
Yo.
久しぶりだな、青葉。
水木
This radiantly smiling guy is Mizuki, leader of the largest rib team, Trijuice. Look a bit lower than his dark hair, and below his green eye, you'll see a tear tattoo. His team symbol proudly displayed on his dark skin.
狐のかかと落としってなんだよ。
お前の足技の話だよ。名前はさっき適当につけたけど。
This guy wears
でも、
funkadelic
顎砕いたこ
clothes.
とあるのは間違ってないだろ。
This guy wears like the most funkadelic clothes. I mean, look at it. Freaking studs everywhere on it.
何年前の話だよ。
俺は今でもよく覚えてるけどな。つか、お前がこの時間にこの辺にいるって珍しいな。
はあ、まあな。
ようやく来る気になったか？ドライジュースに。
He smiled widely as he spoke, but I just shrugged my shoulders lightly.
まさか、そういうの嫌だっつってるだろ。
チームも入ってみりゃ意外といいもんだぜ。
Wow. Mizuki and I hung around a long time ago. We were friends that did a lot of stupid things. He has a friendly personality, but in tight situations, he's capable of exact and tight reasoning. Since all the guys participating in Rib like to act real tough, I think it's pretty awesome that he was able to put so many of them together to make the largest Rib team. But I still have no plans to join Dry Juice or become a Ribster.
とにかく、めんどいの嫌なの、俺は。
知ってるよ。でも最近はうちも結構微妙なんだよな。
微妙？そうか。お前んとこ相変わらず最強だろ。
あれだよ。ライムのせいだ。
ライム？
Mizuki's facial expression clouds.
うちのメンバーもちょろちょろ流れてんだよ。ライムなんてまったくどこがいいんだかわけわかんねえよ。妄想で縄張り守れるかっつーの。
まあ、確かにな。
It's not like I couldn't understand the feelings Mizuki harbored against Rhyme. The same could be said about Rib. It's a childish fool war game. But despite that, Mizuki is still thinking about his team seriously. He may not forgive the guys who easily jump at the trends.
それから神隠しだ。
Nothing more than that.
神隠し？
聞いたことあるだろ。昔リブのチームが。
ああ、あるけど、でもあれって都市伝説みたいなもんだろ。しかも10年くらい前の噂だし。
どういう理由かはわかんねえんだが、最近ぱったり見かけなくなったチームがいるんだよな。
ヘマでもしてヤクザに締められたとかじゃねえの？
それが消えたチームのメンバーが数日経ってからふらっと帰ってくるってのが起きてな。でもそいつ自分のことも忘れてて、まるで脳が壊れちまってるような感じだったらしいぜ。
でも神隠しって確か 犯人はあのモルヒネだってオチじゃなかったか？モルヒネ自体が
ま、そうなんだけどな。
Morphine. Long ago, it was the strongest and most feared legendary team among ribsters. Their tag art was full of black from top to bottom and had a heart and a cross. Their strength was wrapped in mystery. Though there were many various rumors, all contents were scattered and nothing made sense. Those disappearances were the same. Even if there are guys who saw Morphine, there are no specific stories or evidence at all.
犯人がモルヒネじゃないとなると、もしかしたらライムやってる奴らの仕業じゃねえかとか考えたりもしたんだけどな。
そりゃちょっと話がぶっ飛びすぎだろ。
本気で言ってるわけじゃないぜ。ただ最近奴ら調子に乗ってきてるからな。
だからって神隠しまでやって、しかも人の頭をおかしくするとか、そんなことできんのか？そこまでやれるんなら何かしらの騒ぎになってるだろ。
いや、分かってるって。だから俺も本気で言ってるわけじゃない。
Suddenly, a cheer arises nearby. Surrounding people begin to run in that direction. Mitsuki clicks his tongue and grimaces.
ライムか。ああ、なんか気分悪いな。そろそろ行くわ。また今度店に顔出せよ。
なあ。
んじゃな。
Mitsuki waves with his open hand and advances through the crowd, pushing away those who are gathering at the rhyme site. After Mitsuki's figure disappears completely, I turn to face the direction in which everyone was running to. I don't hate rhyme like Mitsuki does, but I'm not very interested in it either. If you meet Mitsuki for the first time and talk about rhyme with him, you'll probably hate it afterward.
どうした？
なんでもねえよ。行くか。
Suddenly, I'm wrapped in a white light. A massive light appears in front of me when I stop to see what happened. It gradually takes a human form and extends its hand towards me. Its fingertips brush my cheek and then vanish. While I wonder what happens, many people suddenly swarm around me. I'm mobbed by an excited group. I don't think I can slip out of here. A large circle of light floats in the ground, and what appears to be inside is... a body of a woman with multiple arms sways slowly and stops. The first battle of today is between Rhyme Player and Route 44. This is Rhyme. I've seen it several times at a distance, but this is the first time I've seen it so up close. Yuzui, speaking in a deep voice, contradicting its appearance. While brightening the lights and swaying two hands, a huge virtual monitor appears over its head. The audience can watch the state of the game from that monitor. The participants are already standing on both sides of Yusui and adjust the settings on their all-mates.
Game start!
Ah. Suddenly a sharp pain runs through my head. I fold my forehead and... I hold my forehead and gaze wonders. What? Is it because of the audience is too loud?
青葉、大丈夫か？
ああ、大丈夫。でも、
そうした方がいい。
Passing somewhat forcibly between the spectators who are absorbed in rhyme, I slip out from the mountain of onlookers. I lay on a wall nearby, exhale, and look down. Someone's here. When I look up, I see a familiar duo.
こんばんは。やっほー。どうしたんですか？気分でも悪く、人酔いでもした？
Wheels and trip!
お前ら。なあ、まあそんなとこかな。
青葉、
まあまあ、こんなところでどうしたんです？ライムなんて珍しい。いや、どうってこともねえんだけど、もしかして興味？全然そういうんじゃねえよ。
ぼんやりして巻き込まれたんじゃねえの？
違うって。つかお前らこそ、何？俺たちはお仕事ですよ。
ライムの連中、最近はしゃぐから。
There are some so-called dangerous associations with in the old districts. There are new members. Sorry, there are 2 members are not. Oh God, I can't speak. You can read it. I know you can. Good job. Okay, I got acquainted with them long in the past, back when I was in my teens and did not do stupid things. I spent all day and spent all my time in the Western District, Wanebashi, and didn't go home. And for some reason, I was always irritated. God, I can't speak. When I was living like that, I once made a mistake in a fight and encountered a person who wanted revenge, and I was sent to the hospital. It's embarrassing to even remember. At the moment, only these guys and Granny know about those days. At one time, we lost contact with each other, but we began to talk starting a few years ago. I'd become a part-timer, and they had joined the Yakuza. Saying that here the police are like Yasuka. God, I'm just gonna say Yasuka. So I didn't think much about it.
それにしても、相変わらずお前ら似たような格好してんな。双子見て。双子じゃありませんから。
青葉さんはお仕事の方は順調ですか？
アイスクリーム屋さんだっけ？ペンギンのエプロンの。あれは1日でクビになったんだっけ？1日じゃない、3日。今はジャンクショップの店員やってるよ。なんだっけ？平凡。もう結構長く続いてるし。
青葉さんに平凡なんてネーミング合いませんけどね。もし暴れたくなったらいつでも声をかけてください。うち割と羽振りいいのでおすすめですよ。
気持ちだけ受け取っとく。
青葉さんの戦ってる姿また見たいって今でもよく思うんですけどね。
そうそう、俺たちファンだからな、青葉。
おっとルート44ダメージ250。さあいよいよクライマックスか。
The excitement of the audience reaches its peak as Yusui continues to broadcast the rhyme. Then, ooh, the popos are here. A voice enters, dividing the enthusiastic atmosphere. Accompanied by police officers is the megaphone holding evil-eyed detective Akishima.
うるさいのが来ちゃいましたね。
てめえらこんなとこで騒いでんじゃねえ。全員まとめて
Oh my god, dude. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Alright. Asui disappears like smoke and Rhyme is suspended. The participants and the spectators escape in all directions. Akushima, he's a detective who abuses his authority and does whatever he wants to. The number of victims who have been arrested or received abuse by this guy on false charges are countless. Fitting into his haggard appearance, he's called the god of death in the old district.
ここは退散ですね。青葉さんも早く。ああ。バイバイ、青葉。
What, you idiots? Don't run away. We're going to arrest everyone, little shithead here. I began to run immediately so that I won't be caught by Akushima, who's just about to pop a blood vessel. So I decided to continue to Aoyaka Street. I almost get hit by a motorbike when I turn at the corner while running. I quickly roll on the ground. I blankly look up at the bike. The man doesn't get off of it. His eyes are focused on me. When I see his eyes, for some reason, chills run through me. The man says nothing and speeds off on his bike again. I stand up in a hurry, but it's already too late. The motorbike makes a roaring sound and speeds down the street in the twinkling of an eye. Shut up, everybody. Alright, that bastard. He almost caused a traffic accident, and he didn't even apologize for almost running someone over either. It wasn't an uncommon thing in this town, but I was still very angry. I shudder when I think that I could have been run over by that man. How are you? Alright. Yeah, just barely, but that was close. It's a relief that you're safe. Yeah. I'm called by Ren's concerned words, and my anger fades. Well, since I was safe, it should be fine. I change my mood and begin to walk home. Alright, guys. I'm going to try to end this episode right here so far. It's been a good game so far. I'm going to have to say that. And yeah, that's really all I can say. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to continue this series later on, and the live stream should be uploaded on my channel by the end of this. And if you're watching this video on my channel, make sure you do subscribe if you can. If you are watched all the way through it, if you did, I'm very proud of you. If you didn't, well, that's your choice. But all I gotta say is thank you guys so much for watching, and I will try to see you guys in the next video. So yeah, peace out, and yeah, goodbye.